It's much harder to understand and decipher, is this a real image or not? And that's where the kind of the trouble comes in.
Digital safety expert Yaron Litwin is talking about deep fakes, images made by artificial intelligence to look like something they're not. And while there are plenty of legitimate uses for this technology, in the wrong hands, it can be a dangerous weapon.
What we're talking about here is the ability to manipulate images and put your kids at risk.
Think a lifelike, fake, embarrassing image of your child in a compromising situation, perhaps, that can be used for cyberbullying. Or worse, scammers can use that technology to create lifelike, explicit images to use for sextortion, trying to blackmail a child.
And unfortunately, that in both cases, we're seeing a huge increase in the amount of these type of cases, and sometimes, unfortunately, it leads to suicide.
So, how do parents protect their kids? Well, first, Litwin works with Canopy, an app for families that can help filter explicit material, limit screen time, even uses AI to help prevent sending inappropriate messages. Outside that, Litwin recommends parents educate their kids that not everyone online is a friend, so they should be very careful with sharing any images or information. Also, parents, avoid the temptation for sharenting, posting family pictures all over social media beyond the circle of just close family and friends. And work on creating an environment where your kids feel safe coming to you in case they do happen to be a victim of scam or abuse. Because if that happens, you should contact local school or law enforcement authorities, or visit the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children's cybertipline.org, or call them at 800-THE-LOST.
And so knowing that they can come to their parents, that they can have that conversation, I think is critical. Not knowing or being afraid to share that is where, unfortunately, some of these cases go down these paths that no parent wants to deal with.
I don't want to be someone who says, the sky is falling, but
Right.
we had a story in Speed Feed earlier about, artificial intelligence images fooling Katy Perry's mom.
Yeah.
So the thing is, this technology is so powerful, and it is not going away anytime soon. But I think if you know the risks, that's a big key. And this is the first of a two-part series. Next week, we're going to break down artificial intelligence helping families and kids as well. So it's a balanced technology.
I also love that they really highlight the importance of talking to the kids and making sure, like, if you get in trouble, come to your parent, talk to someone who is safe, who can make sure you're all right.
Yeah, there are people looking out for you.